that. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, so last time you guys finished up everything with the auction, the train exploded, you all almost died. You learned that the train had been powered by an elemental gem that had apparently been obtained from the center of Caledonia at a place called the Elemental Core. And I'm actually going to move you guys to the world map just so you guys can see where the Elemental Core is. So it's right there.
Hmm.
My ping isn't working.
Baruch, you're from Caledonia, right?
You know it.
He knows everything there is to know about that place.
Ask me anything.
Who is your elementary school teachers?
Elementary school.
Yeah,
Get it?
yeah, exactly.
Because they're elementals.
Elements, yeah, I got
Elementary.
it. So who are they?
I don't remember.
Elementary.
Weird. It's like they changed something.
It's different.
I can't get the pings to work. How do I refresh the page? I'm gonna close the world and then open it back up, guys. Okay, so it'll time out on you. If this doesn't work, I'll just fix it later. I don't know why that wouldn't work though. All of a sudden, trying to remember the last time I remember it working. I guess I haven't played on Foundry in a while. No, still not working.
There it goes. It's taking forever to load.
Okay. Well, yeah, so you guys are technically like there. Just so you know. Okay. I'm gonna play the music and then I'll recap exactly where you are and stuff. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I turned off the ping thing, and I guess there's a default ping that I forgot about. It isn't nowhere near as good, but anyway. Um. Okay, so you guys had been woken up with all kinds of crazy changes to your bodies, and had talked to Mulder and Scully, and learned of the name of the guy who had won a bunch of the items, and determined that his name was Silver Strip, and that he lives in Forklow. You guys are about a 2-hour walk from Forklow. I'm actually going to unpause it because I want time moving. And reminder that your ship, with your 3 crew members and George Bush, are docked at Forklow.
Yeesh.
So now you guys can talk about what you want to do.
All right. So we can track down this silver strip guy, right? Or if we do that, we have to come up with a plan as far as if were we stealing from him, are we trading the tome for it? That was what he really wanted, was the tome. We could offer to do something for him in return. One thing Joseph planted in my mind was that we also have to get back to the academy at a certain point. We can't take too long. We were
Why?
meant to just go to the auction and come back.
So, what happens if we go longer?
Remember, you guys had a cover mission? You were sent to kill that thing in the sewer and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
So
by
this
staying
wouldn't
for
make
the
much
auction,
sense.
you've already been here an extra day.
Obviously, we don't know what the punishment is for taking too long, if there is one, but something to keep in mind.
I think it's more about suspicion than it is about.
Okay.
Is there like something fun to do in Forklove that we could use as a cover? Look at Baruch.
There's a museum. We could say we stayed at the museum all day. Because we're nerds.
Doesn't sound like us.
Mm-mm.
Well, theater.
Well, it wouldn't take a whole lot of time just to go talk to the guy, right? If we decide after our conversation we want to rob him later, we can always try to do that some other time. We don't necessarily need the cape right now.
No, but he could sell it or something. He didn't really know what it did.
He could sell it. He
Give
could
it away.
like I said, we could offer to do something for him in return for it.
We could see
Like
how heavily
what?
guarded his house is and decide to try to steal it.
So we just got his name though, right? We don't actually know where he lives.
No.
You just
So
got
we'd
his
still
name.
have to sleuth around to figure that out.
Yep.
I'm sure if he's that famous though, somebody should know. Well, rich, maybe not famous, but
You want to go back to town, and I assume he lives in Fort Cloven. I think we found that out, and
yeah, he lives in Fort Clove and we know his name.
yeah, and we can see if we can discreetly find his home and then decide what to do from there.
Yeah, that should be quick at least ask a couple people and look at his house and then decide.
Okay, yeah.
He's probably in cahoots with that apothecary.
Who?
Yeah. Suspicious apothecary store.
Oh, that place where you had no reason to suspect them.
I still think they're up to this.
What was it? Because they put a different language on signs or something like that. That was why you were suspicious.
And then look what happened to us.
What?
Yeah, they
We got fucked up on a train.
Well, what does that have to do with that?
well, was it?
I really hope it does, because that'd be fucking hilarious if you were right. But
Mhm.
you think they're like
Well,
trying to recruit terrorists at that place, and that's like a
yeah.
cover up?
Wasn't that the posters were written in Sylvan, right?
Right. Yeah.
That advertised
Sylvan.
for Chafe, so they probably are.
You think
Good
so?
point, Farouk. Yeah. You were right after all. We should have
I'm forgetting
arrested them.
why is Sylvan a clue for you?
Mainly spoken in Otterway Isles, and then I had written down what the hell is it? I thought I wrote down that was what like the posters around were written in.
Okay, so what does the Otterway Islands have to do with this situation?
These people want to form their own country, the Chafe terrorists, or whatever you want to call them. Their own nation of like sea peoples.
All the posters were in common except the ad for the Alchemist.
And names, I said, we go to Dosie's alchemic collection. Name is written in Sylvan, which is odd. We would think that foreign signs would be primordial. Baelish Sylvan is mainly spoken in Otterway Isles. See Elf at the store. She is the one posting the Sylvan posters around, which I think were the posters for Chafe.
But what does Chafe have to do with the Otterway Islands?
I think that's just where like sea people are. That I guess I'm not really positive about. Yeah, sea folk of this is what the something on the message board said. Sea folk of Caledonia deserve a proper home. Join Chafe, the Caledonian Holistic Alliance for Freedom and Emancipation, and help give us freedom to the sea folks. They want to establish their nation for sea folk on the Otterway Islands.
Okay. There could be some correlation there.
It's clear. That's the terrorist headquarters. We should go arrest her or something if we had the authority, but I don't really care that much, to be honest.
Do you want to roll insight on this? Or something? Some kind of roll? Intelligence, maybe? To see if those dots should actually be connecting?
don't know how
I've
that would
connected them.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
If you want to roll intelligence for something, I need to know what you want to know if you know.
Yeah, I guess none of that really is a roll of any kind.
Yeah. It says written in Sylvan. Dosie's alchemic collection. Serious inquiries only. They were trying to recruit people for chafe.
Okay. Um.
He gets it.
Yeah.
What about
Baruch was right after all. That's
this?
just mind-boggling to me.
What does Daphne and Cyrene think?
I'm fucking confused.
I mean, I was on Baruch's side.
You were?
What?
I think so, yeah. Wasn't I standing by the door and I was like, I don't know, he would know.
Maybe you didn't really stand up for him that hard. We kind of went in on him a little bit.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
He almost killed that lady.
Well, maybe next time.
Okay. Okay, so let's say this is a lead. What do you want to do about it?
I think I should get money for this.
From who?
From all of you. All the doubters.
We
Chip
have
in.
to pay you. We don't have any money left.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is they attacked that train, which is like a secret train, so it's not like we can go to the authorities and be like, oh yeah, they attacked this super secret train to this auction and
Yeah.
you should arrest them or something. I suppose we could tell I assume the authorities could read Sylvan, have somebody who could read Sylvan, but maybe not. We'd have to find out more about Chafe, I guess, but that's not really our mission at the moment.
Have you guys been walking toward Foreclove this whole time or standing?
Yeah, definitely walking. Because we are where we got.
Okay.
How far away are we?
You were 2 hours away. You've walked for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe that guy will be wanting to take revenge on Chafe for killing his helper there. So we could offer him information. That's where he should go and alert the proper authorities. He probably has connections.
That's true. Yeah, he's probably wants revenge of some kind, right? Maybe.
Yeah, they killed his friend,
And
right, guys?
Yeah.
Who is his friend?
The other orb guy?
Sog.
Oh.
Yeah, Sog and
Yeah,
Clam
they
survived,
killed
right?
him. Yeah, they killed him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they killed him. They did. The fire move.
Yeah, that's right.
Chief. Those bastards.
Chafe Bat killed him.
Matt doesn't. Wasn't that the guy you killed?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
it's thinking of somebody else.
Oh.
To be fair, Yarrow didn't see that he killed him because he wasn't inside the room.
And I was inside the room, and I guess I wouldn't
Yeah.
know either.
Oh, and
There's
Baruch was on the roof.
There was just fire. And then he was dead. And
I
then
didn't know
took
he
the
was there.
briefcases.
Those bull guys
Yes.
were attacking us.
It was definitely all of the water guys casting fireball.
He exploded. The briefcases popped out right into my hands.
I didn't mean to kill him.
Anyway, we were saying that we could entice him to research into it or investigate in some way. Plant it into his head. trade the information for the cape.
I see.
He probably wants the book as the thing, which I'd love to keep it, but I think
Yeah.
the cape's probably more important.
I mean, that's probably like a 100% chance he'll trade.
Yeah.
Or he may just demand the fucking book because he bought it, and he won't agree to pay us in anything.
And what was your agreement with him again?
I was saying maybe tell him we'll give him information on Chafe if he gives us the cape.
But did you tell him we would keep one item in exchange for saving his life?
That's true. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I originally said.
And we really already have 2 of his items otherwise.
We have 2. He bought 4. We bought 3, and then the other guys bought 1. Is that right?
And he knows we have them?
Yeah, he doesn't.
I don't think he does. Yeah.
He bought 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we got the book, and we got the coins.
Right.
What else did he buy?
He bought the cape.
No, maybe that was it.
and-
Oh, blue potion, some sort of blue potion. War bids and wins. It was the 8th item.
Yes.
So he must have that still. Or it's gone. I just don't know.
And then what did we get? We got the salts, the orb that we were looking for. Or what was it called? The elemental something?
Yeah, the crystal. Octahedron crystal.
Yeah, there it is.
We got the belt.
The belt was the other thing.
Yeah, and your crystal. Or salts, excuse me.
Salts. What was the belt again?
It's inspiring belt for Bardic. I don't think I've identified it yet, actually.
You should probably open
I
those.
don't know. I don't know if
briefcases.
we've opened them.
We only opened the ones we stole. We had Cyrene lockpick them, but we have the keys to ours.
Oh yeah, we should probably open those.
So I believe I have the orange key for one of you.
Daphne.
I have a purple key, I think.
Daphne has a key to the orange briefcase, which Nelio should have. The black 3 key and an orange briefcase.
Yes, that's what I need.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I have green.
I have a black one, a purple one, and a yellow one.
Keys?
I have black 7 and yellow 7.
Some of them are for the doors, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the purple and yellow are for the doors.
Okay. So you got to give me your black key. Is that what we're saying?
Sure.
Yes.
I got to give somebody orange.
Chris, I gotta give you the green key for your briefcase.
Who else has a briefcase?
I have a yellow briefcase.
So I got to give you orange 8.
No, white 9. Cyrene has it.
How do I give it to you?
Right click on it and hit give to character.
So green 1, I gotta give to Baruch.
You're not on the list.
I'm not on your list.
Yeah.
How dare you?
You
Yeah,
think I have the
player
white
characters
key?
aren't here. Yeah, white 9 I had.
Mm,
You want to hang on to some of the keys?
No, I have
until-
white 9 now. How
Okay.
did I get it?
I was
You
say I
must have gave
do
it to
not
me.
have it.
Sorry about that.
Why can't I?
Yeah, we aren't showing up under the characters there. How'd you do it, Travis?
It's not letting you pick a character.
No, when I go to give the character, it's got player characters, party HP, and then welders.
Oh yeah, I don't
Welders
have
over
any.
there.
I don't have
Yeah.
any of you listed either.
Yeah.
Is there another way to do it, Joseph?
You're trying to do what?
Give keys to other players.
Bottom left of the screen, request trade. The other way is to go back to the title page and drag the item onto their token.
Alright, so I gotta give Chris green 1.
See, did you find it, Teresa?
Hold on. I'm just trying to. You do it?
Yes.
That was cool.
That was cool. Okay. How do I use the key now? I haven't had to use it before. Let's see. Briefcase. Attempt unlock? No. Do I drag the key over? What do I do?
Wait, did you say you did select attempt to unlock
Yeah.
and
Is that
nothing
all you're
happened?
supposed to do? It says failed to unlock.
Oh. I don't remember.
Put the key
Does anyone remember?
in the keyhole.
I'm not seeing that I have the yellow brief. Does anyone else have the yellow briefcase?
Top of your
Think.
character sheet, Ryan. It's a picture.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You guys should remember how everything works, considering we haven't played in like 20 days.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's
I got
already
mine
unlocked.
open.
Bolt of Inspiration. I think I just drag it. There we go.
You can delete the briefcase.
Okay. Oh, could we still use it? Oh, we got the
Yeah,
keys.
but it won't lock anymore.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
That's what I had said when you opened the other ones.
Okay, then I'll delete the key in the briefcase.
I just need to roll my oil. Everyone got their suitcases open now?
I didn't open mine. Do we need to open the
Probably
one that we're
we-
returning back to Academy?
Oh, you have the probably not. Probably safer to not until we get there.
No,
Who has your key?
I have my key now.
You have your key now. Okay. Yeah, let's leave it like that. You want to identify the belt, Ryan?
It's already.
Oh, you
I
did
just
it.
actually posted it because I wanted to read it.
Hey, Joseph.
Yeah.
Does it look like my intelligence thing is being applied at all? My headband of intellect.
It's not, no.
I don't know. Obviously had to take it off, so I'm wondering
Uh-huh.
if it's just something you did to.
You're not attuned to it. You gotta attune to it.
Ah,
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I didn't realize it wasn't attuned. Okay.
I like my belt. That's sweet. I gotta figure out what to get unattuned from though.
What else was I attuned to?
Yeah, so anybody can use it. So it's got the whole description of Bardic Inspiration there, which doesn't really matter to you, because it's the same thing. So
Okay,
really,
so only the
only
sorry.
the last paragraph really matters for you
Okay.
because you're
Yeah.
already a bard.
Good point. It's actually probably a decent item for anybody.
Right, but well, anybody who isn't a bard doesn't get the last paragraph,
Yeah.
and you get to add 2 bardic inspirations to your pool.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
Make sure it actually does it. I don't.
I didn't attune to it yet. I gotta
Yeah.
figure out
Okay.
what I'm gonna unattune from. Don't want to get rid of my pamphlet. I gotta get rid of my cloak of displacement, maybe, which is really good too.
What's that do?
That's what when I haven't been hurt yet, then people have disadvantage when they attack me.
I see.
Damn.
Oh, does that give a? Does it have another bonus?
The cloak?
No, the. Hold on.
The belt?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so-
The
So
last sentence.
it won't automatically add it to your pool, Ryan. So you'll have to do that yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Do I have time to attune to it as we walk, or I gotta wait until we take a
You have
rest?
to be walking. You can't do it while you're walking. It has to be
Okay,
a short
alright,
or
then
long rest.
I'll leave it for now. Yeah. I think I'm going to take that though and get rid of my cloak if anyone is interested in the cloak, which I'll post if anyone wants to read it. It's pretty sweet. Disadvantage on the first attack against you if you haven't taken any damage.
Pretty good. Right now I have a cloak of protection on. I assume this is better than the cloak of protection.
Who's our tankiest person?
You're Daphne.
Who's our what person?
Tankiest.
Best person.
Best person.
Sandwich person.
Have you looked at this item, Teresa? Cloak of displacement.
Well, I just already have a cloak.
What's your cloak?
It is.
We all have cloaks. I have a cloak too.
Normal cloak.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Cloak of normal
Wait.
cloak.
I have the Cape of Combat.
What does that do? You ever use that ability?
Nope.
Seems pretty good. It's hard to keep track
Only-
of, though. It seems.
Only the target of your attack too. So But it does, yeah, it's a good feature if you're
Eh,
one time.
She's the only one that can wear that out of us.
Does everybody have 3 things they're attuned to? I
Yeah.
assume so. But
yeah, probably.
This is the cloak I'm wearing. It just gives +1 to AC and saving throws.
That's mine. Makes me look super cool. Takes up 2 attunement slots.
It reduces his dexterity by 8.
Is that even a... Yeah, it's not even an attunement item. That's good. That's not, because that would be... You don't ever use it.
we can decide. We don't have to decide right now. I can't attune to the belt for a little bit anyway until we rest. So
Yeah, true. Well, worry about it later. Alright. So right now we focus on figuring out where this guy lives.
that's good.
Yes.
I would like to steal it if it's possible. I think that's a
Yeah, I don't really want to have to trade anything. He's like a crappy rich dude anyway. He's
Yeah.
not going to use any of these items.
besides the tone.
Besides the tome, yeah. Which, do we want him to be able to use that? He doesn't seem like the good person.
Yeah, he didn't seem evil, but he just seemed,
Yeah. Greedy, I guess?
yeah. Didn't even care about any of the stuff. Just, he had wanted to prove he had more money. Seems like a poor rationale.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to Forklove and decide what to do from there.
Yep. Can we fast travel?
Sure, if you guys just want to be arriving.
That'd be sweet.
Okay. No, you have to keep talking.
2 hours.
All right.
2 hours.
It's pretty late. It's almost 8 o'clock by the time you guys arrive at Forklove. Where's your token? So you guys would be coming up that road there. So you guys are down here. Not like it's paying anywhere near as much. So you're back, but it's late.
Go to a tavern or something for now. Or an inn. Rest
I
for
mean,
tonight.
yeah, you can do that, or you can sleep on your ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but if we go to... Well, we don't have to stay at the end, but we could start at the end and with our questions, because they're probably one of the most busiest places right now at this time of day, right?
And I mean, if we want to steal it, it might be good to steal it at night.
That's true.
True.
If we get our answer quick, then maybe there's time to head over there. All right, which inn? Probably one of the fancier ones.
Well, we want to find
Closest-
out.
The closest
Sorry.
one is the flowing stream, which is right there, right near you.
That's fine to me.
Yeah, let's start there. It's quick.
Okay.
All right, Cyrene, lead the way.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm afraid
Where'd
of
she
leading
go?
the way.
She just disappears into the crowd.
Is this a rich neighborhood around here? What do we say as we look around?
Where you are? No.
No.
It seems like a pretty poor neighborhood, actually.
I cut through these alleys here.
Yeah, yeah. There's bridges over the water,
Oh,
but
okay.
there's canals all over, kind of Vienna style.
Sweet.
And you're seeing a lot of water folk around here. Okay, let me get that. What's that one again?
He's a water genasi, so
Mm-hmm.
Flowing stream.
you guys remember that, right?
Yes.
Who is?
Silver
Uh,
Strip. The guy we're looking for.
Oh,
He's a water genasi,
yeah.
so he might actually be local to where we are right now. If they,
Okay.
But they
segregate
like the
themselves.
water.
This is a quaint two-story inn. Going inside, you see that, kind of like many hotels, there is actually an indoor pool on the first floor, which you guys would never have seen in an inn before. And there's kind of a desk out front, again similar to like a modern hotel. And you approach, and there is a female water genasi. She's a little between blue and purple. Who is standing behind the desk, and she's wearing like a fez. And she says, "Oh, hello, travelers. It's awful late to be entering the city and looking for a room. How can I help you?"
We actually weren't. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you could do it.
Actually wondering if you had like a little inn around or a bar around here. We could get some food and drink.
Yes. We have a bar and booths for eating. If you want dinner, we can. The kitchen's still open for that, even though it's quite late.
Yeah, that'd be fine. We actually have a ship. We can stay at. We don't need rooms.
I see. Okay. Well, if you'd like to make an order now, I can get it started before you even sit down.
Okay.
Okay. So our dinner options, we have a prawn and eggplant salad. That's 7 copper. We have lemon crab spaghetti. That's 5 silver. We have a shrimp platter. That's my favorite. 7 silver. And the sea lion steak. That's 2 gold pieces.
I'll have the prawn eggplant.
Okay.
Shrimp platter.
Yes, the shrimp platter.
You don't order 2 of them, Cyrene? 2 shrimp platters?
He's calling you fat.
I just figured she was hungry. Maybe she'll get dessert.
We just walked for 2 hours. Cyrene will definitely be hungry.
Yeah, you
Irene
guys
was
can.
eating snacks the entire way.
Oh.
We just you guys can subtract the money yourselves. The shrimp platters
I
for
did.
7 silver, and that salad was 7 copper. Is anybody else going to be eating anything?
I want spaghetti.
Okay, that's 5 silver.
Daphne, are you just drinking, or?
I'm thinking a salad.
Okay. 2 salads, a spaghetti, a shrimp platter, and another shrimp platter. Okay. And then to drink, of course, the water is free. We also have ice method wine, key water ale, and weird rum.
Just the water for me.
Weird rum.
Yes,
is-
it's created using water weirds. They are kind of like a low-level water elemental.
I would like to try that. I'll have that.
Okay.
Sadly,
Nothing for
look at
anybody
my
else?
sadly look at my wallet, which is totally empty now after spending that 7 silver.
I will take a key water ale. I'll get you a drink, Yarrow.
Oh, thank you.
The
I'll have
ale
one of
is
those too.
the ale is 4 silver a pint. The weird rum, if you want to buy the whole bottle, which would be 10 glasses worth, it's 15 gold pieces. But if you just want a glass of it, with ice, that's 2 gold pieces.
I'll just take a glass.
All right. Enjoy your meal, and if you would like any dessert, just flag somebody down later on. You can sit wherever you want. The server will bring your food to you.
What's the symbol to the right, the gold and the currency? The one right in the middle.
Electrum, probably.
What's the one on the left? Platinum?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
put your mouse over the little symbol, Chris.
Oh, top left, right. There it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I wish they would just take Electrum out. It's fucking stupid. Like, I don't... we've got pennies, we've got dimes, we've got dollars, we've got $10. Why the fuck do I need a 50-cent piece? It's fucking weird. If anything, make it a quarter.
It's good for one hippo or house visit.
Welcome to the Hippo Horror Pub. All right, so you guys walk down a little hall. There is a bar, and then all the seating is booths. There's no tables. And you see there are 2 other groups of people in here, both with 4 people. And there's a bartender behind the bar, who is also a water genist.
What do you guys think?
Maybe we should try the bartender.
Yeah, they probably hear the most. Live locally. All right, let's do that.
We want to sit in a booth and then somebody go up to her.
Sure, let's have Cyrene do
This one's a guy.
Oh, there you go. Even better.
Do what? Talk to the person?
it. What are you eating in real life?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
eating her shrimp.
Wow, in character.
She's already eaten my salad too.
Right. She DoorDashed some shrimp from Dunkin' Donuts.
As soon as someone started talking about shrimp, I was like,
Yeah, go talk to that water genasi dude. See what he knows.
Ask him if he knows where Silver Strip lives.
Do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
all right, nobody touch my shrimp. Touch my shrimp, you die. Okay. I'll go up to the bar.
Oh, hello there. How can I help you?
Well, I actually already have some food and drink. I was actually just wondering if you are, if you know a lot of people around here.
Oh, I do. I know lots of people around here. Why, you looking for a companion for the night?
Maybe later, but I was actually looking for one of my acquaintances. His name is Silver Drip.
Silver Drip. Oh, Silver Strip. Silver Strip?
Yes, Silver Strip.
Yes, I know him. What about him?
Do you know where I could find him?
Oh, maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I'll slide him a gold piece. Do you know now?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he lives north. He lives over by Galos Park on the east side.
Um, do you happen to know anything else about him? Any interesting gossip, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, well, if it's just a maybe, I better be going.
He wants more money.
I know he wants more money.
Okay.
That one gold hurt her soul.
I guess. Okay.
Go back to the table. He lives in, I already forgot how to say it, Gallows Park on the east.
Yeah, I'll make the map point visible for you guys.
He lives at the park.
Near the park.
Near the park.
Okay, he's on the map, you fucks.
He lives in the park. Sounds like a homeless guy or something.
Right? Oh, he's rich. Maybe he's
Yeah,
got,
and-
maybe he lives under the park in like a huge underground mansion because he's like a water
That makes
genasi.
sense.
So maybe it's like
Water Batman.
cave.
Yeah.
Water Batman.
You gotta fly
Chris, did
through
you
like
see
a
the-
waterfall.
T-shirt ID I posted for you
Where's that?
in the chat.
Huh.
No?
I gotta think about it. It's the thinker. Did you whisper that to me, or is that posted?
No, that's everybody.
Okay.
You find out anything else, Cyrene?
No, I did not find out anything else, but he knows more. But I was not about to pay him any more money when there was shrimp waiting for me.
Yeah, make a perception check, Cyrene.
Syrian, I could have bought you more shrimp if that was the problem.
That still costs more money, though.
Yes, but I could have bought it.
Okay. You're not sure if all the shrimp is there.
Who the fuck ate my shrimp?
That's all of it. No one touched it.
I do not feel. When I go and ask how many shrimp are on a platter, they will tell me there is this many.
You're gonna believe them and not us?
Silas. All right, chill.
Of course, I would believe them and not you. You are shrimp eaters.
Wasn't me.
Oh, so you admitted someone ate my shrimp.
No.
He's just saying he didn't eat your shrimp.
So Someone
Right.
ate shrimp.
Daphne, you look suspicious.
I want someone to just have a shrimp tail hanging out their mouth.
Well, like I said, you aren't even sure any are missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all there. I'm eating shrimp. I mean, these are the shrimp I bought.
Whatever.
Do-
I'm not
do you
talking to
think-
any of you right now.
Do you think it's worth asking the bartender for more information?
I mean, I think he would definitely talk if someone paid him more, but I did not want to pay him more. I'm not sure what else we really want to know. I mean, he said he knew more gossip and he knew a lot about people that were around here, so he might know something helpful.
All right, you want me to do it?
I
I'll
don't have
do
any
it.
money. So.
I'll do it. I'll go up to the bartender. Hello, good sir.
Hey, how can I help you there?
My friend over there had asked you about an acquaintance of ours, and I was wondering if you knew a little bit more, and I'll slide a gold piece to him.
Well, he's fairly young. He does have a couple of siblings. His parents are dead. So he runs the family business now. Bit of a nepo baby, right? He didn't do the work himself. He just kind of inherited the business, and he's a pretty rich guy. One of the richest guys in the city.
What businesses he run?
So the drip industries, their primary the primary thing that they make is irrigation systems. All kinds of prefabricated, connect them together type systems for a lot of the more arid areas of Delphum. They sell a lot in say Festus. But his people also make farm and fishing equipment.
Jeez, and how do the people? How do you feel about him? Do people like his family?
The family's got a pretty good reputation. Word is his nephew may be mixed up with some bad type folk, but you didn't hear that from me.
See,
But I don't know. I mean, his personality isn't great, and again, he kind of inherited the whole thing, so it's yet to be seen if he's gonna actually contribute to the business or just kind of leech off it.
I see. Well, thank you for the information.
Hey,
I'll
you're
slide
welcome.
him one more gold piece,
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
and I'll head back to the table. So yeah, he's a nepo baby.
Okay, wait.
Works
Did you
for-
ask about my shrimp?
What do you mean?
How many pieces of shrimp?
What? How many
You
pieces of
didn't
shrimp?
ask?
What?
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Go on.
No, I didn't ask him about.
Don't talk anymore. Okay, just continue.
He was talking to you when you. Never mind. Uh, his family is a business, and they build irrigation systems and sell that type of supply. But he may not even be contributing because he's inherited it and isn't probably not as good as his dead parents.
So we go into his dreams and make him think he's not good enough, right?
Can you
Let's
do
just
that?
tell that to him to his face.
Well, let's go check out the house.
Can you go into people's dreams?
I can't, can you?
I don't think so.
You suggested it.
It's an option.
Is that an option?
I do
We're
have the
kind-
dominate person scroll still. They can give us the cape.
And now,
True. Go in, dominate person, tell him he has to give us his cape.
smoke bomb.
We knock on the door
Smoke bomb
and we
or
tell
bomb?
him we're delivering shrimp, and he's like, "Wait, I didn't order any shrimp," and then we dominate him.
I like it.
And tell him to give us all his shrimp. And if he has any, we'll get it.
Right.
Right,
Now he's shrimp on a platter.
Yeah.
Well, he's thinking.
right. He would know, right?
Ramen
It's a
blind.
water guy.
He doesn't come here, though. He's probably got his own shrimp farm.
Shrimp in.
Ooh.
Okay, we find out the address of the shrimp farm. Go there. Start a new life.
Well, we gotta get back to school.
Don't want to. I want to go to the shrimp farm.
I don't want to be a shrimp farmer. Hanging out on the shrimp and boats all day.
I like the spaghetti.
Salad was, what you'd expect from a salad.
Salad. It's not shrimp.
We
Prawns
could
were
just tell him to
alright.
give us all his money, and then we could buy all the shrimp we wanted.
All right. We've got ideas for getting all of the shrimp farm, and whatever else it was that we needed from this fool.
Alright, but I do think we should head over there and take a look.
Alrighty, let's scope it out. Bringing my shrimp.
You're bringing the rest of your
I-
shrimp.
You're not gonna eat it?
Oh,
I
are we
mean,
going? Are we going now, or can I finish?
You could finish.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
We're eating shrimp, apparently.
Waiting for Irene to eat your shrimp.
Oh,
Well,
do
I'm
you
not-
want the dessert menu?
No, we don't have time for this.
Unless it's some sort of shrimp dessert.
Let me see.
We stayed an extra day to eat.
Was it
Could
an all-you-can-eat
everyone
shrimp
make a
buffet?
everyone make a perception check for me? While I look this up. Flowing stream in. All right, they have Caledonian ice, which is like flavored ice, raindrop cake, and sea salt s'mores. Okay.
Good.
Cyrene, you look down at your plate, and one of your shrimps is spinning, and then you're not sure if you were supposed to have 3 left or 4.
All right, that is enough. Someone is stealing my shrimp.
Huh.
And I
Oh.
slam my fist on the table. I want to be intimidating. I'll stand in the booth too,
When you hold
jumping
on,
up and down.
can you make a strength check for me? I just want to see something.
Uh,
So you slam the table and your plate kind of flies up in the air a little bit, and one of the shrimp almost teeter off the edge of the plate, and Silas scoots right under the table and opens his mouth, but the shrimp never falls.
You. I don't know. Did anybody else see anything?
my
No.
shrimp is spinning. Something is happening.
Huh.
Someone is stealing it.
Baruch and Nelios saw what happened.
Damn me.
I don't know.
Well, you don't know that they saw what happened.
Guess anything could have happened.
Yes, anything could happen when you're a dirty shrimp thief.
Are you ready to go?
No, I want to know about my shrimp.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me. Someone tell me the truth.
Silas coughs a little bit.
I don't have a
I didn't
dog
see
cough.
anything.
He's drooling.
No, Daphne.
Can I make an
He's-
educated guess?
I mean, yes. So the
Accuse
arrangement.
someone.
So here's the thing: the arrangement around the table with your 15 perception is it's you, then Nelios, then Cyrene, and Silas is laying on the floor behind Cyrene, and then Baruch, then Yarrow.
Okay, can I use my nose to smell the shrimp?
How good are you at smelling? Do you have any kind of particular sniffiness?
Well, I'm a bunny.
Okay, I mean, then you can use survival.
Okay.
17. That's a tough. So you give a sniff, and while you're kind of sniffing around, you like lock eyes with Silas, and he's like,
Oh, Silas.
and he like looks, he's like, "Woo!"
Good boy, Silas.
Wait, what's the who thing for? Did he like?
It's kind of like who me? He stands up like Scooby Doo and points at himself.
He looks hungry. Have you fed him lately?
Yes.
Oh, good.
And do you remember what he looks like now?
He's a fish dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who loves shrimp. I mean, fuck.
This is why you should never feed him from the table, and I always tell you not to. And what do? You feed him from the table, and then he's just stealing off of my plate because I am small.
Well, you're eating so slow.
I
You
imagine
look
there's
hungry.
tears silently streaming down Siren's face.
Okay, I admit it. I stole a shrimp and fed it to Silas. He's hungry and you were taking too long.
You made me go talk to that horrible man and waste my gold piece, and then my shrimp got a little cold, and you stole one. I cannot forgive you.
You like warm shrimp?
Yes, fresh from the grill.
Oh, it was grilled shrimp. Okay.
I don't know. That's what I imagined.
He is
I
newly.
didn't eat any, so.
He's newly part fish. It does make sense, or part whatever he is, sea creature.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fish in him. He's like got a shark fin on his head and a beaver tail
Yeah. And gills.
and gills, which don't show up in the picture because he's furry. Cyrene, you definitely get inspiration for all of that.
Thank you.
Good job.
What about me? I sniffed out Silas.
Sure, you can have inspiration too.
What about Silas? Can he have some?
Inspiration?
No,
No.
Silas is a bad boy.
Only characters get inspiration.
Oh. You're a
Or
bad
turning
dog.
Inspiration to myself. Now I get to re-roll something.
Uh-oh.
I just
I am
keep
done
doing
with
that.
shrimp.
Inspiration.
All right.
Let us leave this
We're good?
horrible place with all its tainted memories.
What a good meal.
Shut
Poor
up.
bartender
Talk
gets
to one person.
caught up in this too. Didn't do anything wrong.
Screw that guy.
Jeez.
Screw that guy.
Bye, new friends. I love you.
I hate
Love
you.
you, love you too, bartender.
I'm moving us if that's okay.
Yeah. It's dark out now, though. Keep in mind the streets are lit, but
That's how we
it's
like
dark.
it.
Let's just scope it out. We don't have to try to steal tonight.
So when you get over to the house, you note that the house is basically surrounded by a moat. You can't really tell in the darkness how deep the water is. But there is currently no way across the water other than it's a short enough distance that any of you could jump across and like grab onto a windowsill or something. So it's not like super far, but there isn't like a way in beyond like, breaking a window or something or lock picking a window somehow or something like that. That there isn't an access to get inside. With this moat around it, you note that the two houses flanking it on either side don't have moats like that, though the one on the south side does have one of those like Vienna style rivers. Venice style rivers going around it. So, between that and the moat around this other house, like access to that building is a little weird. The house is 3 stories tall, and the houses flanking it are each 2 stories. So technically, if you climbed on one of those, you could like find a weird way in. But again, it would require like a grapple or something, because it's like an island.
Could use a Birdman, fly up there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
Dragon
it'd be hard.
monster.
I'm just saying it's
Not a monster. How rude. I could fly up there though. You're right.
You go there and kill everyone.
I could just go in there and kill everyone. Huh.
I want to cast Locate Object
Ooh, good idea.
okay. Post that.
about the cape. I believe it's cape.
Describe or name an object. Okay, do it.
Purple segmented cape that I saw at the auction.
Okay.
Segmented cape, I know, is the real name.
Yeah. It is within 1,000 feet of you. It seems to you that based on the angle, I mean, this does not work like an exact like pointer, but it seems to be on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Want me to go
Right.
fuck shit up? Flying through the
Third
window? Birdman at my back?
Giant
Carrying
Birdman.
arrow?
Well, we got some options before we do
Can
any
you
of that.
wait? Can you carry a person while you fly?
I can levitate someone, bro. 60 feet. Or that's the range.
So I can. Where's my thing? There we go.
20 feet.
I could cast Greater Invisibility on somebody.
We want to just send Cyrene in?
What?
What? You're the sneakiest of us all.
Oh.
And you can lockpick if it's behind a lock.
Could also cast Seeming, and then we can all look different.
What would that help us with? He doesn't know. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't even know what he looks like.
True. Do all water this seems racist now that I'm saying it, but do
Go
all
ahead,
water
say it.
genasi look the same?
Oh,
Wow.
No,
That's
and
low.
for the most part, they have like hair made out of water and everything, so they are and their tone varies from like a purplish blue all the way to like a light green. So they have many hues and shapes and sizes.
Water genasi are all varied individual with important differences.
Makes sense. Brooke and I fly up there carrying Cyrene. We Yarrow cast greater invisibility on her. We shove her through the window. Bing bang boom.
Give her a couple smoke bombs, and we're good.
Give her a couple smoke bombs.
Right.
Sure.
Invisible. So she's invisible, so the smoke bombs will just make it so she can't see.
Yeah.
Right.
Do I have any?
Wait, can I see through smoke?
No.
Oh, okay.
Your
would be
your vision abilities are all about the amount of light. You can't see through stuff.
Right, yes. It's light. Specifically darkness.
Yeah, you can see as if it's bright no matter how light out it is.
That only works for a minute, by the way. I have regular invisibility,
Oh,
That
she's-
lasts for an hour.
It
But
ends
she
if you
can't-
attack or cast a spell.
Yeah, versus greater doesn't end, but it's only a minute long.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you use the regular one then. We giving it a try?
Are there lights on at the house? What's the house?
Nope. It's dark.
No, all dark.
Can you?
Remember,
You
this
can't
is
see in
the
the dark, can you,
same-
Cyrene?
This is the same day as the train thing. So it really wouldn't be surprising to you guys that he's in bed already.
I can't tell you any more exactly where it is, except that I think it's on the 3rd floor. So you'll be having to look for it once you get up there.
I mean, you
Right.
could get a better idea if you could get up toward the 3rd floor and then somehow circle the building. Because based on where it was pointing, you could figure out like which quadrant of the 3rd floor it's on. But, like,
So it'd have to be me.
from the ground across the street, you're just getting like the ping, like your boner is pointing up at the 3rd floor.
Are there a lot of people around?
No.
You want to fly me
So-
up and
Can I? How long would it take me to fly a person up there and then fly back down? I like my flying's only for a minute. That's why
Yep.
I want to be able to carry Yarrow and Cyrene up
Yeah.
and
I think it
also
would take
circle the building.
2 rounds up and 2 rounds down. So a full round trip with a person is 24 seconds.
So 2 people is 48.
Yeah, so you'd have
And then
another
I
12
have-
seconds.
12 seconds to look around the building. That's not a lot of time.
Yeah, you would only get a wall and a half.
So maybe I
Baruch
should
can-
only.
But I
Baruch,
mean,
can you
Baruch can
fly
fly
longer?
indefinitely.
and carry someone, Baruch?
You just can't see as well as I can.
He can carry somebody. But what's your strength?
-1.
Oh my god, his strength is 7.
He's pretty
-2.
Well, yeah. That's your modifier, but your strength is 7.
7.
The strength is what applies. You can carry 15 pounds times your strength. So you can't
-4.
carry very much. If you had no stuff in your hands, if you put everything in your mouth, so that you weren't actually holding anything, you could carry 105 pounds. It's not much. How does a bag of holding work for breathing? Maybe you could swallow somebody.
It's hilarious.
I thought you couldn't breathe in there, but I'm positive.
You probably can't. Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures.
Okay.
So if there's 2 creatures in
9
there,
minutes.
if there's 2 creatures in there, you could 5 minutes. If there's 2 people inside.
Okay. Seems like best plan then. So it won't take you that long to get up there.
The bag can only hold up to 500 pounds, and according to Chris's character sheet, he almost has 200 pounds in there already.
Mostly rock.
What if
It's a lot of rocks.
Nelios, you fly me around so I can give a better identification of where it is. If we come back down, I can tell Cyrene, and then Baruch can take her up in his mouth.
Okay.
I'll cast invisibility on her, and then take
The
her
only
up.
thing is, if she goes in by herself, she can't. She's not gonna be able to see unless she casts light or something. Who else can see in the dark besides me?
Me.
Are you stealthy too?
I think
Lube yourself up.
plus
Get in there.
9.
It's pretty good. Can you cast it on invisibility on both of you?
That's a good question. Go back to my
Or
spell list.
is it concentration?
It is, I believe, concentration.
If
So I
you
lose.
use it at a higher level, can you do 2 people?
Oops.
So, guys,
I mean, I have Dust of Disappearance.
locate object invisibility or locate an object and invisibility are both concentration.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll lose locate object once I do invisibility.
And then you don't need to be there anymore because you're useless.
I can do more creatures. When I cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each spell level above 2nd.
What do you have for light, Cyrene?
I have the what's it called?
The
Necklace
Amulet
of
of Light?
Light.
Necklace of Light?
Necklace.
Can you turn that on and off at will?
I think so. Come on.
So you just have to be careful to
Necklace of the pen.
not
I have to
let
use a
anybody see the
bonus
light.
action to touch the pendant and cast light.
And that does not, for purposes of invisibility, that does not count as casting a spell. Though I've always thought it's weird when a creature who's invisible casts light.
Hmm.
So basically, light is emanating from nowhere. But
I see,
somebody
okay.
could figure out where you are based on the light moving. Like, you could eventually figure out where the person is if they
So
stay
you
lit
would
up.
want to turn it off if anybody was suspicious of you. Blend
Like,
in.
but you can imagine how you could eventually figure out where the person was based on how the light moves around. Like, looking at the shadows and all of that, like, you could triangulate where the person is.
All right, let's fuck it. Let's do it. Let's be risky for not once. Let's send her in. Let's see what she can do.
I want to give you some dust of distraction as well, just in case. Oh,
Right.
I
Good idea.
the wrong thing. Sorry. Don't want to give it to Joe.
I'll take it. What I love about this, guys, is like, I intentionally did not prepare for this at all, so I'm kind of making it up as I go. The only thing I did to prepare is I came up with why he's rich and where his house is.
Nice.
So I had those 2 things ready, and then other than that, it's just kind of been like, eh. I mean, obviously the inn, like all of that, but that was the inn. That had nothing to do with.
Sure. All right, you guys ready?
You want to take me up first?
Yeah, let's
Better
go
locate it?
first.
Okay.
So you're
let's
doing it?
use my flight.
Just to
Okay.
find out where it is better. That's
We're
all.
starting
Right.
off by
Yeah.
flying up there with
So
Yarrow.
Now, when you say up there, where are you trying to drop them?
I'm not dropping him. We're gonna fly around together.
Okay, so you're gonna spend the whole
Whole minute, flying around the 3rd floor, trying to
Okay.
better locate where the
Okay.
cape could be.
So why don't you give me Yarrow a perception check with advantage? You're gonna get an answer here. I just want to see how good it is.
Oops.
Okay, that's an
the
18.
disadvantage,
That's an
but-
18.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so you have figured out that, let me move your token here. You have figured out that it's right around there on the building.
Southwest corner, kind of.
Yeah, southwest corner.
Okay, perfect.
Third
What am I
floor,
getting
southwest
again?
corner.
You're getting a purplish cape.
There are windows on both the south and west side of that room, but they have metal shutters overtop glass, and the metal shutters seem to have been locked from the inside, or latched, or something. It's hard to tell as you're just kind of flying around. So you may not be able to get in through that window. Well, you wouldn't put it past Cyrene to be able to, but it seems like those windows specifically are protected.
Does anybody have a potion of what's it called? Where you go kind of invisible, not invisible, but you are
Etherealness?
not etherealness. Yeah,
It's pretty expensive.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I want to turn you into gas,
that could work.
Huh?
No, pretty good.
but it lasts for a long time.
She can't end it on her own.
Makes you gassy too.
And it makes you shit
Um,
yourself.
Yes.
Okay, the
Drink
good
it,
news is you turn into
shit.
invisible gas. The bad news is when you come out of it, you will shit yourself a lot. And the magic of it is that it doesn't really matter how much you ate.
Mm. Yeah, it's just.
And he pooped, and he pooped, and he pooped some more.
And the windows are closed. You said so we can't see inside.
Yeah, there's like metal shutters over top.
Okay, because I was
The
saying misty
windows do
stuff. We
appear
just
to-
need to see.
Yeah, you can't really see through. It looks like it's a security measure. So there's glass windows with metal shutters closed over top of them. So
Gotcha.
somebody would have had to basically open the window, close the shutters, latch or lock them, or whatever they've done from the inside, and then close the window. So your first obstacle would be to go in that way, would be to get past the shutters somehow, and then get the window open.
Or she could go in if with the gaseous form, most likely anyway. But
What the-
have to drop it in order to get the.
What's the building made out of?
Great question.
Going to the ground.
It's made of bricks.
Is brick a part of your spell, Chris, where you can remove rock or whatever it is?
Reform it.
Reform it? Maybe can you reform it so that it's like a hole? It's small enough for her to fit through?
I think I could do that.
You just have to what, touch it, I assume?
Oh, with a cantrip? Come on, Chris.
5-foot cube.
Look like you can't manipulate it that way.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
Yeah. It's only loose earth that you
It's
can
just
really do
loose
much
earth.
to. Yeah. It doesn't say you can like make a hole that way.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you had a actual spell, like a legitimate spell for it.
Hey. I don't think you're giving enough credit. I guess it's spelled multiple times.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
legitimate spell.
I just meant like one that was more effective for what we need it for.
I don't understand, but whatever.
Like I thought you had one that like could do what we want it to do.
I can
That
move the
doesn't
earth
seem. Yeah, but that's like
with just my hand.
simple. It's much more simple than what I had in my mind.
5-foot cubes at a time.
All right. What about just fucking lockpicking the front door and have her go in through the fucking front?
Why didn't you say that first?
That's
Well,
one
I
way to
thought
do it.
I thought it was just a regular window. I didn't know that we didn't know it was steel shutters and bars.
You could go in through one of the other windows and then make
Mhm.
your way up there.
There's other windows that are different than those windows.
Yeah, I think it was just the two over there, right? Right, Joe? On the south and the west corners, kind of.
Yes, for that
Yeah.
room anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the other windows on the third floor? Maybe see inside.
You guys went pretty quick. But I would say that along the west wall, it's shuttered, 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 and then the north wall is normal windows, the east wall is normal windows, normal, and then shuttered. So 3 along the back and 1 on the south.
And that one on the south, maybe?
This one right there.
No.
No? Are you saying no?
No, I said yeah.
Oh.
No, I said yeah.
I said yes.
Okay, so should we try to have her go through that one instead? Does seem like it's
Irene?
easier.
Irene, you're the thief.
That's fine. Let's go through that window. So someone's gonna take me up. I'm gonna go through the window. I'm gonna sneak over. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna come back to the window, and then what?
Jump.
Jump
Don't tempt
onto
me.
the bird.
Okay. All right, Jules, let's do this. If
roof-
I start
Roof and
making a lot of
stay on the
noise,
roof, maybe. And wait till you like reopen it.
okay.
Do you want to both be invisible?
Yeah, might as well to be safe.
And I'm gonna get rid of locate object. How do I cancel?
Just if you cast another concentration, it'll just take it over.
Oh, okay. That was giving me like a warning about it. Okay. So I'll do it at 3rd level.
I don't want to end it. I want to cancel it.
Oh, there it says, yeah, end concentration. I just didn't read the whole thing. On the 2 of them.
Okay. You're both invisible. Now what?
Right, someone take me up.
Take her up.
How do you take her up?
I grab her and put the rest of my stuff in my mouth.
Okay, let me just look at her. Cyrene is carrying a lot of shit.
Just put her in your mouth.
You want to go in my mouth? You want to go in my mouth?
I don't want to, but I will if I have to.
It's just a lot easier
you
that way.
can. Okay, Cyrene, here's the thing. You will be light enough for him to carry you without going in his mouth if you leave behind all of your food.
All of it?
Well, you're carrying 30 days of rations, so a month's
Oh,
worth of
shit.
food. And then you have a bottle of rum, 9 chocolate bars, 12 tins of anchovies, 9 pieces of bacon, 5 things of good syrupy syrup, a dozen donuts,
Good syrupy soup syrup.
Okay.
and a chocolate pie, and a cherry pie.
These donuts and pie good anymore?
She also has a syrup of health recovery, but that's technically not food.
Who carries bacon around?
It's walking bacon. Okay.
I didn't know
I'll-
Christopher Walken made bacon.
So, she has like 80 pounds of food on her.
I will take my food out and I look everyone in the eyes, especially Silas, and I say, I will know if anyone eats this and they will die.
Can't see you.
Fine, just get going.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, you pick her
Yeah.
up. You fly up to that window. There is a little bit of a ledge, and then a window with a lock on it.
Go to the ledge.
Okay, you go to the ledge.
She had 80 pounds of food. Oh my god.
And like,
Alright.
it's probably more than that, but I felt like 80 was a big enough number.
Stronger than I thought. Carrying a lot of food.
Do
I mean,
your
the
thing.
rations alone are 60 pounds. Cyrene, what
Not
do you do
really.
about this window?
I try and open it.
Okay, you can just make a thieves' tools check as you try to jimmy this window open. You open it easily
Let me in.
with 28. You slide it open, it doesn't make any noise, and you hop out of Baruch's arms and in through the window. Do you close the window behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, you close the window behind you. Baruch, what do you do when she does this?
Can I cling on to the ledge?
Yeah, it's not easy, so I'll probably have you make a check later. See if you fall.
He can balance himself with his wings, can't he? Like when you're in water and you're kind of
Yeah,
waiting.
I mean, it's kind of tough, but sure. Okay, so he's just kind of waiting there. Cyrene, you turn around and you see that you are in a very nice bathroom. It doesn't have, a bathroom in a place like this would look weird. So, this world does not have indoor plumbing, but it does in various places have water that is moved magically. And this guy's rich. So what you see is a like big rectangle with a bowl on top and then a spigot facing down at the bowl. The toilet is your standard what's it called? Like latrine type thing. It's like a box with a toilet seat on it.
Okay.
You assume the poop goes someplace. But again, no indoor plumbing. Normally in a bathroom there would be like a barrel of water for use for cleaning. There is no such thing here. But there is a bathtub. There are some what's it called? Chamois robes, right? Is that what it's called?
Chamois rope?
What are those fluffy robes called?
Fluffy robes.
Okay, there's a couple of blue fluffy robes on a hook, and then a stack of towels.
Okay. And the door is closed, or
The door is open, but there's no light beyond, and you can't see right now.
okay. I will go up to the door, and I want to pause and just listen for a minute to see if I hear anything.
Yeah, make a perception check. So you don't really hear anything, and it's primarily because you're kind of nervous. You've always known you were good at this kind of thing. You haven't done much of it, and so all you're really hearing is the beating of your own heart. It's like thundering in your ears. You're just nervous.
I will slowly, quietly go out the door,
Uh-huh.
and I guess want to see where I end up.
Okay. Again, you can't really see. So
Oh, that's right. I haven't turned on.
when you step out into the hall, there is some light coming in through the window. And you don't see light coming from any place else. So you assume that either the doors on the rest of this floor or the windows on the rest of this floor, or a combination thereof, must be closed because there's no light coming in from like the moons outside. You do kind of immediately find a banister in front of you, giving you the impression that the staircase on this floor must kind of be like in the middle of the floor. So it's like it's a hallway, but one wall of the hallway is open and guarded by a banister so you can look down to the
Okay.
second floor. Is that making sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
I
so
can
you
show
said
you
I.
stuff if you want.
No, that made sense. It was more so the lighting situation. I can't. So there's nothing coming out from underneath any of the doors,
Nope.
but then there's some light coming in from the moons, from the windows.
From the room you came out of.
Oh, okay. But everything else, no.
No, correct.
Okay. I'm going to turn on my necklace of light then.
Okay. All right, you turn on the light and the whole area is like immediately lit up. Okay, so you see what I'm drawing here on the top right?
Yep.
Okay, so you came out of that bathroom door there, and the square in the middle is like the banister that's around the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
So what you basically see is that there is a room here and a room here and a room here and a room here and well, I don't know if I can draw this one that way. Hold on. Like that. So the doors you're seeing is that there's a door there. There's a door there. And then the exit from the stairs is there. So the stairs kind of wind up and around. The stairs kind of wind up like that. Okay.
Great. And then, is there anything in the hallway that I might bump into or anything like that?
No, there's nothing on the floors or anything. There's like paintings and shit on the walls. Rich
Okay.
people stuff.
Rich people stuff. All right. I will turn my light off,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna make my way to the southwest corner.
Okay. Yeah, so you head over to this door here. You head over to here, and you're at that door which is closed.
Okay. I want to just like listen at the door for a minute, see if I hear anything.
Okay, make another perception check. You don't hear anything.
Okay. I want to try and open the door.
Okay. You try the handle, it is locked.
All right. Can I want to check it for like traps or something.
Okay. You can do that at disadvantage because you can't see.
Okay.
Unless you want to turn your light on.
No, I'll leave it off.
Okay. So, checking for traps. Let me look at your stats. I mean, really, it would be either investigation or perception. But let's see here. Investigation +1. Perception +3. Let's do this because you would only be using your hands anyway. Let's make it dexterity perception. Which means it's going to be the same thing as your acrobatics. So roll acrobatics. So what I'm saying, guys, is disadvantage. Yeah. So instead of wisdom perception, I'm saying this is dexterity perception. Oh man, you had a natural 20. That sucks. Okay, here's what we'll do. If you spend your inspiration, I'll let you roll one more time and you can take the higher of the 12 or whatever else you roll.
Sure, we'll do that.
Okay. Who has the party inspiration anyway?
Good question.
Oh, it's her. Huh, funny.
Oh, there you go.
That's not what I meant, Smashy. You get a natural 20. I meant roll once, not twice. Hello?
What do you mean?
Well, you rolled at disadvantage, and so what I
Yep.
was saying, if you spend your inspiration, just roll one more die and take the higher between the 12 and the one more die, and you rolled a natural 20, so you get a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
There is a trap. There is a trap on this door.
Right. I'll disarm it. Hmm?
Okay. Are you still doing it with no light?
I will turn my light on.
Okay. Make an intelligence check for me.
Oh god, I'm dumb as fuck.
He's talking about in the game.
Oh.
Oh!
You realize that by turning on your light, since there is no light anywhere, if the light travels through the keyhole or under the door, somebody on the other side might notice. So before turning on your light, you cover up the door jamb. No, not the door jamb. What's under the door called? Whatever. Beneath the door, and you cover up the keyhole, and then turn your light on, so
Okay.
that none of the light spills through. And you can see this trap now. So if you want to disarm it, what do you disarm traps with? Is it just thieves' tools? Yeah, disarming traps. Yep. So just make a thieves' tools check. That's a 20. Yep, you disarm the trap. Door's still locked.
Okay, so now I gotta pick the lock for the door.
Okay. Make a thieves' tools check. Wow, you're rolling horrible, but a 19 is enough. The DC to unlock the door was 18, the trap was 16. So it would have been hard for you to fail those. You would have needed a natural 1 on the one. The other one, a 2 or a 3 you would have failed with. Yeah, so you unlock the door. So the door is unlocked, but you haven't opened it yet.
Right. I'll turn my light off.
Okay.
Slowly open the door like a crack.
Mm-hmm.
And listen if anyone stirs or anything.
Okay, make another perception check. You don't hear anything.
Alright, I'll creep in.
Okay. Pitch black, you have no idea.
I'm gonna turn my light on. I'm gonna close the door behind me.
Okay, you close the door. You turn on the light. So no perception check. When you turn on the light, you immediately see that you are in a bedroom and that there is somebody asleep in a bed right here. And that there are various dressers. There's a desk. There's a mirror for like checking out your fit. And then there's a closet over here.
Okay.
But in the brief moment where that your light has been on, you haven't noticed like the cloak laying out on the floor someplace or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you see there's somebody sleeping in this room, I want to know what you do next.
I immediately turn my light off.
Okay? Immediately turn it back off. The person did not seem to stir.
Okay. I want to go like around to the closet, just following like the wall, trying not to like trip or bump into anything.
Okay. Let's see. Oops. No, don't do that. I was gonna type on the thing, but it's proving too hard. So yeah, you're going. Why am I using an X? There. You're going along this wall, okay? This is where the desk is, and there was a chair in it, so you kind of feel around the desk. It's got one of those tops that like closes over the desk, and it's closed, so you kind of feel around that and the chair, and you get over to what would be the closet door.
Right. I want to try and gently open the closet door and sneak in.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check. You open the door and it doesn't make any sound.
God.
And you go inside.
I'll gently close the door behind me.
Okay.
And are there like clothes? Like if I like reach my hands out, are there clothes within like reach?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I could use like something to like block like the door jam or whatever. Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll turn my light on.
Okay. So you immediately notice that in this room are two open briefcases with the keys sitting inside them. But there is nothing inside the briefcases other than the key. And there are lots and lots of clothes hanging from hangers. There are a variety of hats on a row above the clothes, and boots and shoes on the floor underneath the clothes. And then there are two chests. One is made of like really nice wood with a built-in lock. It is a rectangular cube, and it's maybe like say 2 feet wide and 1 foot tall, 1 foot deep. The other one is like looks more like a treasure chest. It's like a big honking chest.
Okay. So I don't see any cloaks hanging up though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's some cloaks hanging up, sure.
I guess would I know what the cloak looks like?
Well, you did briefly see it. Make an intelligence check, aka a memory check. You don't remember what it looks like.
Can I use the party inspiration?
Yeah.
And I just re-roll?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
You don't remember what it looks like.
Damn.
Okay. I want to go to the first chest you described.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's not just gonna fucking be lying out in the open. Check it for traps.
Okay. Let's do what we did before because I liked it. A dexterity perception check. So that just roll your acrobatics again. That's the simplest way of getting the number we need. 27. Not trapped.
Okay. And then it's locked. I'm assuming.
Yes.
I will pick the lock.
Okay. 16 was the DC for this one. You open it up and it's got a bunch of money in it.
Okay, take that.
Okay. Let me whisper you the amount of money.
Okay. And then that's all that's in the chest.
Yeah.
All right. The next chest.
Okay.
Check it for traps.
Okay. This one is trapped.
I want to disarm it.
Okay.
What was disarming? The thieves' tools, right?
Thieves' tools. Yep. Well, this one was a 20. You got it.
And then thieves' tools again to unlock.
Yep. All right. So you're trying to unlock this thing, and it's a tough one, and like you're starting to sweat, and you're a little tired. I'm gonna put 20 minutes has gone by, and you haven't unlocked this thing. If you want to, I just moved the time 20 minutes. If you want to roll again, you can. That just you lost 20 minutes on failing that.
Okay. Okay.
Which
Yeah.
means this other person is sleeping in this room, and you've been in their closet the whole time.
Okay. Yeah. I'll roll again.
That time you get it.
Okay.
It opens. Inside is what must be the cloak. It must be the cloak. And sorry, I didn't move fast enough on this. Just a second. Sure. Yeah. So you find what must be the cloak. I'm just gonna tell you it is the cloak, so let me add that to your inventory.
Okay.
Wait, what's it called again? So, it's cape.
Segmented keep.
Oh, yeah. Segmented.
Put that in your inventory. You also find a very fucking fancy looking drinking mug, like a big one, made out of a tooth. And like it's a big fucking tooth. Like whoever owned this tooth was at least a large creature, if not bigger. The big tooth.
Yeah, I
Sounds
fucking take that too.
Sure. You take that too.
All right.
I'll put something in your inventory shortly.
Okay.
Now what?
I close the lids to both of the chests, turn off my light, and then begin my little sneak out. So I'll go and gently open the door to the closet. I want to peek and see if he's awake.
Let's make a stealth check at advantage, since you are also invisible. What'd you get? I'm doing something.
32.
You don't even hear yourself.
Where am I? Alright, I'll go out, close the door behind me, and follow the wall back out to the door.
Yeah, I mean, with that roll, you can get all the way back to the window if you want.
Okay, sweet. To the windows!
Yep. So you're at the window. You're at the wall. You've got sweat dripping down.
Big balls. Okay, I gently open the window and... Yeah. Was
Okay.
Brooke on the ledge still?
You don't know.
That's true. Because he's invisible.
Brooke, you see the window open up in front of you.
I say caca.
You say caca?
Whisper it.
Okay.
Caca.
Oh, I whisper, cheese. Cheese!
Okay, you guys are just whispering to each other in bird language.
Ready to go!
Okay, and I grab her.
Okay. You grab her and you fly back down.
Can't wait until they come back, guys.
Yeah, I can't believe Silas ate that many shrimp. That was impressive.
Right? It was pretty sweet.
I didn't think he had it in.
Wait, do they know how to... They don't... You have to lower the invisibility, huh? They don't... They won't know how, so we won't know when they actually come back.
Oh, it's my shrimp!
Oh, shit!
Oh, geez.
Where is she?
Why don't
I'll
you start clawing at
drop it.
ankles?
Drop invisibility.
Alright, let's hurry up and head to the ship before...
Yeah, let's get the fuck outta
What
here.
did you get it?
No,
What
let's
happened?
go. Let's go. I'm already running.
I
you
think
want
it's
your
good to run.
food? What about your food?
Oh, just grab as much as I can.
Armful of food. Bacon falling down as she runs.
Eat the pie. It's old.
As we run. Did you get the stuff? The cape?
Not gonna talk about it. Not right now.
Sweet. Good job.
Once we get a little bit away from the house, let's just walk like not suspicious people.
Everyone just head back to the ship?
Yeah.
I
Sleep
think
on
we
Yeah.
should probably get the hell out of here.
Maybe we
Out of
just
town.
start sailing now.
Yeah, why not?
We literally need to leave now.
Yeah. You guys go back to the ship.
Where we park it? Was it? Oh, there it is. It says it. Ship
Ship
here.
here.
It says ship here. Thanks, Jeff, for doing that.
Yeah.
You knew someone was going to ask.
Well, it's not a matter of knowing someone was going to ask. It's a matter of keeping track where the ship was.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Yeah, you guys go back to your ship.
Fuck yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I robbed him blind.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job.
He's
I
gonna
got
be pissed.
I got this cloak and I got this sweet ass tooth.
You got a
What
tooth?
the hell's that?
Fucking no.
What do you mean you don't know? You just stole his tooth while he slept?
No, look. Does this look like this was in his mouth? It's ginormous.
Let me see it.
Don't touch it. It's my tooth.
No.
You're like an
Okay.
evil tooth fairy.
Should we? You want me to identify it? See if it's a magical tooth?
Yeah.
Do that. Should we get our ship crew moving and get the ship going?
I'll take care of that.
We should leave here.
You guys can do that. I'll get them awake and moving.
George Bush ho!
So your crew is asleep, except I don't think Farragon sleeps, so he's there. He's like, yeah, all right, we can go. You gotta, hoist up the mizzen mast and
I'll get the
disengage
mizzen mast.
locking clasps and
Daphne will
Got the
get the
clasp.
clasps.
Ah, you got
Oh,
the clasps.
yeah, she got it. She can hop around. so.
blow the deck cock and
I'll skip that.
Varagon is the deck cock anyway.
That's what the bush pot's for.
Okay.
Varagon.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Hey, why is Irene all the way out in the water?
She's already swimming.
Shut up. All right, you guys in the middle of the fucking night, just sail off. Woo! Clean getaway. All right.
Okay.
You identify the thing. Are you? I should just give
That
you
you
the
calling him?
information, and then you can tell.
Okay.
It's so fucking funny how much shit you stole.
Good job.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
That's
I'm
sweet.
gonna send it to you
Like in
on
real life.
Discord, Ryan.
I'm glad we just went for it for once. I feel like we always play so tentative.
Well, it's also nice that Smashy finally got to use her just ridiculous skills.
Right, exactly.
That's just roll like
Amazing.
2s and 3s sometimes and still getting it.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
She failed once,
It's
right?
crazy. Yeah.
I wasted 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Ryan, I sent it to you.
Yeah, I gotta see it here.
And the item's just Dragon Tooth Mug.
Dragon Tooth what?
Dragon Tooth Mug.
You're doing, Conan.
You stole a mug?
It
I'm
looks
just gonna
cool.
share it.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet.
You're just gonna post it?
Oh no.
Yeah, you did.
Can you please stop, baby?
Just gonna put this into Smashy's inventory.
The healing potion thing is sweet.
I don't have a picture for it.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh. That's awesome.
Are you
So
guys
you could
catching the special thing about it, though?
It looks like it
The-
can take gems.
Yeah.
So you can make it better.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had this, can you just constantly make healing potions and give it to people?
I mean, it probably can't pour it out of the mug, and it only wants a long rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but could you create it,
Oh, okay.
bottle it, and
No.
then... Okay.
I see. Okay.
No, it's definitely the intention is definitely not you guys fucking turn this into a business. That's not why you have it.
Could scam people though.
She's just
Olive
gonna be
oil.
drinking olive oil out of it anyway.
Right.
Make a potion of wine, take a nap, and then go drink some olive oil.
Yeah.
Well, you should keep that. Your reward for your hard work stealing.
That's hard work.
It does require attunement though.
Yes.
So if you want it, give up something. You could also wait until there's gems in it to make it better before you decide to actually attune to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Right.
what I'll do.
What size gems? It just says small gems.
Octagonal gems and indents.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says eye holes sometimes change shape and become squares before eventually changing back into octagons.
Oh, okay. Okay, it'd be either one.
So sometimes you can do squares depending on when it's changing shape.
Do we have any more gems?
Do we? Yeah, I think we're using all of our gems currently.
Uh,
I feel like we would be using it if we had any extras. We haven't found any in a while, I think, right?
I don't think so.
Most of you from killing.
I have a yellow iris crystal square. So that one could go in when it's a square shape.
Yeah.
You have one you're not using?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whole time?
Oh,
Maybe we just don't
think
have
I
a
am.
lot of square things that
Yeah,
dig square.
yeah. I think I offered it one time, and
Well, you can always put it in to see what it does, because the rule on the gems is just that if you remove it, it, I think, takes 24 hours before it can be used again.
Let's
if
see.
you want it, I
It
don't have
should
any.
say that under the gem description, Ryan.
A square crystal can be inserted into a slot on a weapon or spell focus. Let's see where it says on that one.
Oh, okay. I must have had it under the journal entry. I know we got to end here, guys.
Can I also identify the segmented cape? We didn't actually open the.
I gave her the item.
Oh, okay. What does the cape do? Yes, I mean.
Oops.
Shoot. You can also
wanted
take
to-
the red square gem I have out of the mine maker that I'm not even using.
How can I just share it without
Share what?
the? I wanted
Details?
to just the details.
I think if you just click the item as if you're using it.
It comes up with like a usage like. Would you like to use it? Should I just press use it?
It's 7 days. When you take it out of something, it's unusable for 7 days. That's what the... Yeah, there you go.
Ah, okay. Magic armor.
Shield, that's not right.
I mean, we're giving this to Professor anyway, right?
Yeah, it says clothing, then it says magic armor shield. What the fuck? I gotta fix that description.
It's a clothing magic armor shield, Joe.
Yeah. I fucked that up somehow. So it says it's clothing, and then it says...
Interesting.
Really hope we're not getting deceived by is it Prazny that's giving us all these missions? Or is it Steelbelly?
Good
Can't remember
point.
now. Can look obviously, but
I think we did try some insight. We could do it again.
Wouldn't hurt.
it is a little suspicious that he's hiding this. I mean, I understand his reasoning, but it could also be a bad reason.
Donatello.
This Prazny.
Yeah.
So
what are we doing? Are you putting the yellow one in, and are you taking the red one out?
yeah, I'll take my red one out of my mind maker,
Okay.
and I'll let her.
I'm gonna put that
use
on my
that.
timeline.
I'll give you the yellow one. Yeah.
So if you want to just add the red one to hers, Joe, or I don't, can I do it? Red iris. Let's see.
Well, you don't need to trade
Wait.
it. You really delete the item because I'm going to add it to the description.
Am I supposed to take the yellow one?
Okay.
Go ahead and one of you delete it
Oh, I can cancel. Just delete it.
Okay. Okay.
because I put it. Remember, because there's no way of attaching items to each other, I put it in the text.
Got it.
Yep, I'm deleting it.
So I'm adding to the description contains yellow iris crystal. Okay, you re-identify the item after putting the yellow iris crystal in. And go back to it. I'm gonna write at the bottom. After adding the yellow iris crystal, the list expands to include wine, a potion of fire breath, or a potion of greater healing.
Wow. Very nice.
Okay, well, I think that's it for the night. We'll pick up next time with you guys, probably just arriving back at the school. Nothing's gonna happen on your trip back. And that's going to mean a level up, not immediately at the beginning of the session, but very early in the session. And to give you guys information on that, your level up. Thing. When you guys level up, Baruch gains a sorcery point, a spell known, a cantrip known, a level 5 spell slot, and one more meta magic option. Cyrene gains an ability score increase and a rogue feature called second story work. It's all about climbing speed. Daphne is going to gain a feature called Great Stature. She gets taller. And her Giant's Might increases from 2d6 to 2d8. Nelios is, I believe you were taking Paladin 7.
Yes.
You're going to gain a level 2 spell slot, obviously +5 to lay on hands, and you gain Aura of Conquest. And Yarrow is going to gain a cantrip, 2 spells known, a level 5 spell slot. Your Bardic Inspiration becomes a D10, you get 2 expertise and magical secrets. Jesus fucking Christ, Yarrow.
Yeah. That magical secret, I gotta figure that out.
That's all. Like, I didn't do any of that. That's what you get.
Yeah. A big
Fucking
level.
hell. That's a great level for you. Oh my god. So anyway, we'll do that and other beginning of the session stuff.
All right.
So
Vote on
yeah, we got to vote.
inspiration. Yeah.
Who won it before? Irene? It's unfortunate.
Unfortunately, yeah. She did the most tonight.
Did everything tonight.
Um,
Nelios. Because he said some stuff. Need a dog.
It's steel shrimp. That was good.
I'll go with Nelios too.
going with Baruch since he did the flying part of the mission.
Yarrow is pivotal with his
Pitbull.
invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Yarrow was Mr. Worldwide.
He was Mr. Worldwide.
That's
vote
why
Yarrow.
I don't know if you. Oh, sorry, Teresa. I think you said Yarrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize, Smashy, that the losing 20 minutes was all about your invisibility time.
Oh, okay.
That's why that mattered.
Yeah, I was more so thinking like the person
Somebody
waking
up. Oh, I mean
Yeah.
that too, sure.
Do we decide on a? Cause I gotta go.
I think we've got 2 Yarrows, a Nelios, and 2 no wait.
Baruch?
2 Yarrows,
Two
2
Nelios, one
Nelios, and a
Baruch.
Baruch. Yeah. Who voted for Baruch?
I did.
Okay, you gotta pick you gotta choose between Nelios
I'll
and Yarrow.
do Yarrow.
Yarrow. Okay. That's it, everybody. See you next week.
All right.
Okay,
Night.
bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Um was a good one. I have no idea if I recorded it. And if I stopped recording.